Hi, welcome to my channel. This reading will be for the sign of Scorpio. I'm just gonna go ahead and get straight to your reading. We have the Knight of Wands here. A lot of passion. Could be from you or the person that you're dealing with. One more shuffle. Eight of Cups. Someone has to walk away from a certain situation. I feel like it's them. I feel like they're walking away from something that you're not really aware of. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Since it's the first card, it's a very strong message here for you. The Strength, you could be dealing with a Leo, doesn't have to be. Queen of Wands is a lot of, so I feel a lot of fire energy. That I saw the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands is here. So that could be you. It's like very fast forwarding, feminine energy. I feel like someone is trying to send you an offer. Yeah, right when I said that. Because with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, someone is thinking about you heavily and thinking about coming forward to you. I know that you hear that a lot in a lot of your readings, and it's kind of like, okay, these they keep telling me that someone wants to give me this offer, and then you feel like nothing ever really happens. You could be dealing with a Gemini here or air sign. It doesn't have to be like a Libra. But with the Two of Swords here, I feel like there is a decision that you have to make. Yeah, with the Fool here. And you're not sure if you should take that leap of faith with this person that you're dealing with. I feel like you know that they're going to offer you something with this Strength here. You can see the Lion is kind of looking at this Ace of Pentacles and is above the Ace of Cups. It's like it's almost like you're waiting. You're like, okay, I know this person's going to give me an offer, and you're thinking about, should I take it or should I not? Like, is this person serious about giving me this offer? Because people could always come to you and tell you, oh, like, I'm totally into you. And it's like, okay, what else do you have to offer? So I feel like you kind of are expecting this person to be able to offer something that is real. And I feel like with this Tower here, you're going to have an epiphany moment where you're going to realize that you have options and you have people. You're going to find out that you're a catch, and that people want to give you an offer to try to be with you. But with this epiphany here, this Tower, I feel like you're going to realize that there's plenty of fish in the sea. You're like, yeah, this person has given me a offer, but it's like, I don't know if you believe them. I feel like they're kind of playing games in a way. But let me grab some clarifications. Just get a better view of what is happening. Yeah, but it's really up to you if you want to. I feel like you will want to just kind of keep them around, just to have them around. But the King of Swords here. You got the Four of Pentacles. But you kind of are trying to look for someone that is stable. You can be dealing with a Sagittarius with this Temperance. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person is this Five of Pentacles. You kind of are, like, when this person comes to you, or if they haven't came to you yet, but I feel like for some of you, they already kind of hinted that they're into you, and you're kind of making them feel in this Five of Pentacles, or you will make them feel left out in the cold. You will make them feel like they aren't good enough, because as Scorpios, when they are offered something, and if this person really wants to be serious, we call them out on it, right? I'm actually a Scorpio as well, so I I understand, like that nature of a Scorpio where, if someone wants to be in our lives, it's like, prove it. Like, if you want to be in my life, then don't waste my time and prove that you're worthy enough. I feel like that is your attitude right now. You have the Empress at the bottom of the deck here, so I feel like this is you. You're standing in your Empress mode, and this person sees that. They view you as the Empress, and they're kind of intimidated. I understand that Scorpios are intimidating like that. All right, let's see. If you have any question, um, let's see if there's any question on your mind right now. I'm gonna pull from this deck to see if we can get any answers for your question. And then if not, just listen and see if anything that I'm saying resonates. Don't think too much, but if you want to pause it and think of a question, that's fine too. Or if you don't want to if you already have a question and you knew that you wanted to ask Spirit, then this is for it. But no pressure. But let's see what you get. Okay, you have within the next few months. So this could relate to a question like, is this relationship gonna happen? When is this person gonna give me this offer? They're saying that it's within the next few months here. Or a year from now. Wow. That's kind of a long time from now. And I feel like you're kind of like, well, I can't wait that long. So I feel like if, you're in that energy where you're like, I don't want to wait that long, then perhaps it's probably a good time for you to focus on something else. Like, this person seems to be moving slow. I think it's because they find you intimidating. So they're kind of scared to come to you and give you this offer. But I feel like they're delaying it within a few months or a year from now because they kind of are doubting themselves. They're like, Scorpio's never gonna say yes to me. So they just never give you that offer. Or maybe this is also a sign saying, I could kind of hear Spirit telling me that, if you want this to happen now, then I feel like you have more control over it rather than the other person. Because I feel like your presence to them is very important and they would give you an answer. But I feel like I said, they find you intimidating. So it could be possible that if you did come to this person with an offer and they say no, it's because they kind of feel insecure in a way, like they're not going to be good enough for you. But let me grab from the romance deck to see if there's any relationship advice pertaining this situation. One more shuffle. Okay, they're telling me to look at the bottom. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, see, so I feel like I said earlier, maybe it's a good idea if this, because since you don't want to wait for this person, maybe it's a good idea to just retreat yourself and just disconnect from this connection for now. Um, and then start to focus on other things that you can be focusing on. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yeah, so I feel like that has to do with the retreat card here at the bottom. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to kind of pull yourself away from this situation that you're dealing with this person and try to heal those family wounds that you've had from your childhood, because perhaps this person is triggering you in a way that kind of touches a sensitive part of you and you don't really realize it. And you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, so that relates to both of these cards in a way, because when we have these childhood trauma issues that had happened to us growing up, we tend to be codependent on others because we're not really sure how to cope with, or we don't know how to feel certain emotions, and people trigger us in a way that we don't realize, like I said earlier. So I feel like if you were to jump into this relationship now, either you or this other person will be codependent, or you could be codependent on each other because you both could be, triggering those wounds that you've had growing up. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to kind of pull yourself back away from and retreat from this, and later on you can possibly get reconciliation. But I feel like it will happen once you heal these wounds that are deep within you. And I feel like with this person, they value you so much that even if you have childhood trauma stories, like they would want to hear it and they would want to be there for you. So maybe this person can help you, or they would better understand you more if you were honest with them and vulnerable in that way. But I know as a Scorpio, it's hard to be vulnerable in that way because you don't want to tell people your secrets and then later on get hurt, and then that person, like, I understand that fear, and I'm the same exact way. But yeah, I hope this helped you, and thank you for watching.